Hello, hello. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan apa khabar anda semua? Welcome to Rasa Taqi. Abang main ni Bakrim. So today hari tu kita main demo je. Tapi sekarang ni kita main the prequel ataupun the first game of the Yes Yo Grace. Hari tu kita main yang Snowfall punya demo, iaitu yang nombor 2 dah release kot, tak silap aku. Tapi yang hari tu demo kita main hari tu dia macam combination of 3D and 2D punya art lah. Yo me hydrate. Bismillah. Lagu dia baik, siap. So game developer yang sama yang kita pernah main sebelum ni, iaitu Not Tonight nombor 2. Aku tak main Not Tonight 1 sebab Not Tonight 1 tu macam old punya style, macam grafik dia tak apa best lah. Dari sisi aku Yes Yo Grace dengan Not Tonight 2 tu lebih kurang kot dia punya release time. So kita kepalankan sikit music, macam kuat sangat. Sound effect okay, voices pun okay. We sync dah kot. Baik. Okay, Yes Yo Grace is a game of tough choices. It will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions, and sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that is good enough. Yes Yo Grace. Aku suka gila dia punya 8-bit dia, memang klasik lah daripada yang hari tu punya. Click on the petition to call them forward. Audrey. It is time, Yo Grace. Click on the throne to step down. I'd better put on the crown. Explore the rooms to find item of interest. You can find your inventory in the lower left corner. Select an item to interact with it. Card of the King of Devon. It's getting a bit rusty. Wearing. I'm the king. I have to wear my crown. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. You can leave any room by walking to the edge of the screen or by selecting the doors. So aku tekan mana-mana dia berjalan lah. Yo Grace. This is a map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. Mungkin pasal apa? Pasal kita memerintah negara. Yo Grace. A deserter found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed? Why would you do this, Sobik? There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. Apa tu sparse? Boleh jadi King Bob macam The Minion. What, King Bob? Tak pernah tengok cerita The Minion, sorry. Ada King Sparse, apa tu sparse? A few and scattered elements. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword. Yo Grace. Oh, dia macam shambles ah. Even the least brave soldiers are essential now. There's no place for cowards under my banner. Okay. The least brave soldiers. There's no place for cowards. Aku tak mau ada pengecut. Anyone who refuses to stand for Devon will be met with justice. Oh, yeah. You do what you had to, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. Ooh. Archers, son of Devon. Put up a white flag. Menyerahkan lah terus. Son of Devon, my brothers, we stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles. And today, we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Devon! Ah! Yang benda ceriin tu. Ah! It's Your Grace. One year earlier. Setahun kemudian. Setahun sebelumnya. 2, 1. Okay, here I come. You found me. Well done, father. What? Tak sembunyi pun. Come on now, Rosulia. It's not often that we can do this. I told you I don't want to play. Aren't you too old for this? Rosulia, there's no way to speak to your father. Surely it's stick in the mud. Shadid Asalia, we can see you from miles away. Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Gotcha. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud she couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you cannot write. Of course I can. You nitwit. Cut it out, both of you. So, so it's such a dumpling. Dumpling? Okay. Sedani. And here's the little one. No! I was doing so well. You must be cheated. Or peaked. I demand another trial of the game. How official, huh? Maybe next time, Sedani. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Alright, enough games. The throne awaits. Let's go to the throne. Grevno, week 1. The petitioner will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. Okay, aku suka macam ni lagi. Okay, so Aurelia. Can you go and speak to Rosulia, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's got into her recently. Maybe she will open up a bit more to you. She is probably wondering about at the wall. Of course, my sweetest. Ini dia punya queen. Aurelia. So, Dungeon Guard. Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional. We should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise, we will keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. When you meet people and talk to the petitioners, your advisor makes a note about the encounter in your archives. You can see all the entries by clicking the archives button below. So any main entries, people needs. So this is flood damages. The recent rainy weather damaged our pantry, roof and dungeon. We should repair the damages when possible. So roof. Hey Psycho, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the alert. Welcome. Family Lorsulia, the oldest of Eric's daughters. Lorsulia is smart, polite, and learns quickly from her mistakes. She is 13. Eric's middle daughter, Asalia, is adventurous and playful and doesn't care what others think about her. Sedani, Eric's youngest daughter, she observes her sisters and learns quickly, often mimicking their actions. Aurelia, the Queen of Devon, Eric's wife and mother of their 3 daughters. She's always happy to advise the king on important matters. Okay, completed entries tak ada lagi. So flood damages yang penting. Okay, so let's go. Peasants. Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations. The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. Sorry about that. What will my daughters-in-laws think of our family? We want to hire a band, buy some that fancy wine on the market. We'll only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. Ini ke supplies? Fine, 5 gold and 5 supplies. You have my blessing, but I won't help. 5 supplies and 5 gold indeed. You cannot have a marriage without music and something to kill the thirst. Oh yes, the thirst, the worst. We will show these peasants what a real feast looks like. Haha. Entry completed. What do you mean? Help with the wedding. A peasant asked for gold and supplies to fund his daughter's wedding. Eric decided to help the folks with their preparation for the wedding. Aku rasa macam menyesal bagi dia, tapi you know, just 5 gold. Kita ada 20, so no. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. I'm afraid an inn is not our priority. Satu Malaysia, saya ulang. 1 Malaysia. Bukan 2, bukan 3. Kalau 2 tu dah Bangladesh. Make it the best inn around. So this one wait, what? This is not gold. This is supplies. Any gold. Okay. I think so lah. Any gold. Kenapa lagu dia macam tu? So yang ni dia tak sudah lagi sebab okay, completed entries. Dia tak masuk dalam completed entries sebab mungkin selepas ni ada lagi. A peasant asked for gold to build a new inn for their village. The king decided to support the village with gold. Bawah ni ada lagi kan? Maybe. Peasant. Monsters. Beasts. Dressed in black. They came in the night, unseen, unheard, until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you. You must send your man. Check what happened. Find those responsible. Tell me more. Who are they? Bright, red hats, short but sharp fangs. Hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. We have never seen anything like this. Tell me more. Who are they? Huh? 100? Yeah, of course, kita check. The general should deal with these bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. Hey! So, kita memang ada 1 je. So, new entry. Click on the glowing flower. To advance to the next week. Once you are ready, sometimes you will need to see your family members before you can advance. Okay. Ini dah habis lah. Untuk kita jumpa dengan rakyat-rakyat kita, memberi keluhan mereka pada hari ini. Monsters attack a village. We have sent a general to see if he can find anything. Okay. Let's go with the berdiri and how can be of service, Your Grace? Tell me about the kingdom. What would you like to know about, Your Grace? Resources. We have to control 4 resources to keep our kingdom running smoothly. Gold supplies, army, and cantonment. We need to distribute gold and supplies to our petitioners. If they are happy, their contentment will grow. A strong kingdom needs a big army. To gain more soldiers for our army, we will need to make alliances with neighboring lords and kings. We can gain resources through taxes, as well as from the alliances we make with lords. Okay, taxes. The villagers in our domain pay taxes. Happy people will pay their taxes gladly, while the resentful will do what they can to get around them, resulting in less income for us. This is why we need to make sure people's contentment is high in order to keep a good gold flow. Petitioners. Peasants, merchants, knights, foreigners, lords even. They all have problems and they will seek help from their king. We can use our resources of agents to help those in need. Beware though, some might come with malicious intentions, so you should carefully consider who is truly in need, Your Grace. Change subject. That's all for now. Okay. So the castle wall, gardens, and dungeon. Okay, kita pergi dekat castle wall dulu. Tengok kita punya anak darah kita. Apa nama dia? La Sulia? Lord Sulia, yes. Oh, bukan. Lord Sulia? What are you doing here? Wait, ada black cat. Oh, it's you. You need to stop fighting with your sister. You want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. I'm fine, father. What did you want to play with us? So Asalia has been pretty nasty recently. I can see something is wrong. Aku cakap pasal ni lah. I don't know where your sister learned to be so rude. Why won't you talk to me? Everything is fine. Don't you have things to do? You used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. Oh, damn. Hi, Dusty. Oh, lo, cuba je ada meow. Nama dia Dusty. Okay, jom kita tengok the dungeon. Damn it, this is worse than I thought. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You will see this in your weekly summary, Your Grace. It sounds like it's going to be costly. Yes. By all the gods, that could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Why are you here again? I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper, he was pretty upset. Oh yes, I think I remember. Your Grace, I have been enlightened. I won't ever do such a stupid thing again. We serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe let me out. So macam mana? Nak bagi dia keluar? We have no tolerance for pemabuk. So you got what you deserve. Your Grace, but I am the chosen one. The gods have spared my life for a reason. What the? Damn. What a entry. Divine intervention. A peasant imprisoned in our dungeons was nearly killed by the collapsing cells. Divine intervention? The king decided that the peasant will stay in the dungeons a while longer. Dungeons has some else, I don't want to think I was growing here. Gardens, okay. Asalia. Yes, father. Can you explain the fight in the gardens? What's the matter with you two? You and Lursulia used to be best friends. Meanwhile, is Lursulia such a big baby? This is the kind of thing, I mean, she's annoying is all. You need to stop fighting with each other. Starting your sister won't make the situation better. She will just get more resentful as time goes by. But it's so hard. I'm sorry, father. I won't do it again. Asal comel. Jalan mati kot. Kind of beautiful lah dia punya ni gardens. Kita kena pergi dekat pokok yang menyala. This really convinced me to have some plants here. Makes the place seem more friendly. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. The river brings a lot of wildlife to the area. I enjoy the sounds of birds chirping away each morning. Yang ni ke? Mungkin okey dia kot. Tak ada. Okay. I don't know where to go basically. Ni kot. This one? Oh, okay. So this is your weekly summary screen. Here you will be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixtures for the castle in the left section. To buy an upgrade, simply click the button with the upgrade name and you will see the cost added to the summary. Okay. Broken pantry roof. Needs is your resources. Good. Goal. Okay, tolak 9 untuk general. Pergi dekat apa? Menyiasat. Benda tu lah, menyiasat penceroboh-penceroboh dalam village tu. Ataupun apa panggil? Bandits. Broken theater. Broken theater? What do you mean broken theater? Fix pantry roof, tolak 12 gold. Remove supplies penalty from treasury. Fix market stall. Gain 2 gold per week. Repair theater. Removes containment penalty from treasury. So current resources. Okay, fix theater. Fix market stall. Ooh. Dengan this one maybe. Damn, kita punya gold dah habis. Oh god damn. Move supplies penalty from treasury. Removes containment. Tolak 5. Kita tolak 12 je. Kita pun ada 12 cukup-cukup ni. Jadi kita ada 20 tadi. Oh yeah. Kita gain 2 gold. So yeah, kita fix. Why not? Save and continue. Yang ni aku rasa lagi simple from yang the number 2 ya. Okay. Let's go. Kita ada kosong gold actually. Quite bad. General return. Your Grace, no sign of the monsters. Ah, damn. We just stumbled upon these bandits though. They were pillaging the village. Red hat, sharp teeth, a crest of Radovia. I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, it seems like we have one right here too. Tell me, which banner are you bearing? Is it true that you are from Radovia? Your man is right. Radovia is my home, and soon yours too. Ha! Why are you here? What were you and your man doing near the village? We are just making a living. One man might call it plunder. I would call it hard work. Who's your leader? Do you have a king? Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are free people. We don't bow to kings or lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. I've heard enough. Your Grace, we cannot allow barbarians to stalk our lands. Plundering and killing innocent men? There is no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one. Macam mana dia kata apa? Throw him into the dungeon or execute him. Throw him into the dungeon. Didn't want to let me go, but you don't have the guts to kill. My friends will gladly hear about your cowardly decisions. I need to see Aurelia about this. What do you make of this, Audrey? Radovians here? How would they get through the mountains? Or would they threaten a war? There's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey. Forgive me, Your Grace, I'm just puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to old friends, see who could give us a hand. With our current resources, a war will bring certain defeat. I will make some preparations. Oh, Audrey, tinggalkan aku kat sini. Banker. Oh my god, banker. I'm here representing a Bank de Florentini, Your Grace. I hear that your treasury has seen better times, but I'm here to help. How does this work? How does this work all work again? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king and we want to do our best to help. We offer a quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 golds or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold of supplies, depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt. Your Grace. We won't charge you any additional cost. And last thing to note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we cannot lend you supplies until the first loan is repaid and vice versa. And remember, first loan is free of charge. Just pay back what you take. Okay, gold kita tak ada langsung, supplies kita ada 8. Of course kita nak gold kan. We can offer 50 gold repayable over 5 weeks. Remember, the first loan is free of charge. We'll take it. Perfect. Anything else, Your Grace? I'm afraid you already have a loan with us, Your Grace. If you want to borrow supplies, you first have to pay off 50 gold. Okay, yang tu je lah. The Bank de Florentini is always hip to help. Lord Sulia, ayo. I bring news, father. Asalia sneaked out at night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sedani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. Thick? Don't speak ill of your sister. What got into you, Lord Sulia? Salia sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden. I better talk to Asalia about this. Your girls are going to drive me mad one day. Okay, so kita tengok satu persatu. Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still he is my son. I ask you to help us find him. Your Grace, is there a chance you could do so? 2 weeks? No way, man. General aku hilang for 2 weeks. Aku dah satu general saja. Okay, yang ni macam utusan, yang ni macam perlukan. I don't know. Ni nampak macam tak perlukan. Ni pun kita bagi 7 gold or 2 weeks. General kita akan hilang 2 weeks. Aku tak berani Kita akan ada 2 lagi jenis orang ni. Aku tak tahu apa. Ni general. Kita bawa ada 1 general. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Should try to get the villagers to help you. Your Grace, please. I can pay you. I have scraped together 1 piece of gold. Oh my god, no way, man. Try finding him yourself. Ini akan berkurangan lah kalau kita refuse. 2 weeks? No. I'm not sure if my man or gold will make any difference. Your son could be anywhere. I was afraid you would say that, but I will not give up on him. I will find him myself. Sorry, dude. Lord Eton. Eton? My name is Eton. I'm the Lord of Branca, Your Grace. I will be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down and I know where they are keeping her. I've planned everything out. I just need your help to help me take her back. Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I will need your help, Your Grace. Okay. Macam ni, dia adalah Lord. Yang tadi tu is not. Baju dia kot koyak. So, kita bagi General. Walaupun 2 weeks. Pay them once and they will only want more. This is the best option. You are right. Send the General my way and we'll tell him my plan. Thank you, Your Grace. Good. It has to work. Zoe. Pietro. Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone is trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything today. I better be going. What? What the fish was that? Okay. Monsters. The monsters turned out to be bandits from Radovia, a place from which nothing good ever came. The Radovian bandit was sent to the dungeon to wait for the interrogation. Lord Eton has visited our house with a serious matter. His daughter was kidnapped by bandits. We have sent a general to help Lord Eton rescue his daughter. Pray not Lord, a lord. A lord visited the castle. He mentioned something about fearing for his life, but he never gave any details. He left in a hurry. Oh, yang tadi tu adalah Lord. Okay. Asalia, Eric's middle daughter. Okay, look at hearing that Asalia was sneaking out of the castle worried the king. He decided it would be best to confront her about it, to confirm Lord Sulia's story. Lost beloved son. A father came asking for help to find his son. King Eric dismissed the peasant. Yeah, you are the peasant. Be gone, peasant. Okay dah. sorry. Okay. The war sepatutnya tak ada apa lah. But I just want to check. Kalau lah.
I don't know.
Okay, dekat Garden School, Asalia. Asalia mabuk pula malam-malam. Yes, father. There was a wedding in the village. I've heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village just outside our walls. Considering the resources you have spent to help them out with it, it definitely was. Oh, resources yang aku bagi untuk buat party tu. Damn. How do you know this? Sound as if they had the honor of a royal guest. No, of course not. I've heard what people say is all. Come on now, I know about the wedding. Ursulia told me what happened. How would she know anyway? Oh, of course, Sidney. I'm worried about you. You are too careless, Asalia. I'll forgive myself if something happened to you. You have no need to worry. Nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in the village? All the drunkards, thugs. Nothing happened, father. I was dressed differently. I was careful. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Ursulia said you got drunk? That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Lord Sulia. So she turned 13. She thinks you will make her marry some fat, dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating. It doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You are confined to the castle. No more playing games. Yang mana? No more playing games. No more horse riding. Okay. Jadi 3 punishment ni macam kena pilih kot salah satu. Dia suka keluar so we'll visit to the market. What am I supposed to do inside this forgot 4-second walls? Stupid Lord Sulia. I'll teach her a lesson. Stop with the names. Better talk to dia punya wife kan. Tak ada apa. Aurelia used to love to sit here and knit. Now she's got more peace in her back chamber. Okay. Sebelum kita pergi dekat back chamber, aku nak pergi dekat kita punya dungeon dulu. I think a king would come down to the dungeons and honor truly. Enough of the games. Tell me what you know. Why are you here? I suppose there's one way of killing time in this murky den. You see, Bayran, that lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him, haha. Keeps raving about some promise. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with the royals. I still cannot decide, is he the mad one, or is it his followers, who believe this bunk, who are really insane? Okay, terdapat new information. You will stay here for a while longer. Maybe you will be useful. Don't you worry about me. I will play with my friend here. Your Grace. Have you considered letting me out, Your Grace? The gods must have spared my life for a reason, you know. Why are you here again? I stole a gallon of beer at the inn, but this won't happen again, Your Grace. Yeah, aku rasa seminggu cukup kot, kan? Ini minggu kedua lah, so you have had enough. Have you learned your lesson? You may leave. What, really? Gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdoms. Thank you, Your Grace. Our path will cross again. I can feel it. Okay. Can I help you, Your Grace? Tak apa. Ya, kita bukan dah fix dah kan? Patutnya dah elok kan? Well, let's go. Kita keluar. Jumpa Lord Sulia. Oh, it's you. Asada told me what's going on. So told me why you might be feeling a bit down recently. Oh, and why is that? You don't have to marry a stranger. Tradition says a girl your age needs a husband, but I promise you won't have to marry a stranger. We'll make sure we know the prince well before the wedding. Time will show. Oh my god. Okay. What's that smell? Is that you, Dusty? Well, it wasn't me. But Dusty 3 times. Oh, kena 3 kali. Okay. Tak dapat achievement. Okay. Aurelia. Darling, foreign barbarians visited us this week. Erdovians have come to Devon. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Erdovians? That can be right. Do you think it's about our promise? I'm afraid it is. The bandit is in the dungeon. I already questioned him. It cannot be, Eric. Well, he said so himself. How would he know? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Beran, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian who shows up in our castle. I'll be damned. As Rosulia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her a husband. And Beran, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What's got into us? What about the witch? Remember the curse? I don't even want to think about this. I just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax, and see how things with the thug turn out. What got into us? How could we have promised our daughter's hand to a Radovian? With a knife to my throat? I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug though. We cannot let this happen, Eric. Don't worry, we will solve this. What are we going to do? If Baron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. You just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How could Radovians get to Devon? Anything seems possible at this stage. Did it send the bandit to the dungeons? I already told you I did, Aurelia. Oh yes. I'm sorry, darling. It's just too much to think about. How are you holding up? I don't know. So unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even. Yes, but let her marry a thug? We cannot do this. It will be fine. I won't let them take her away. Okay. We'll see you later, darling. Can handle this. Fine, I will stay here. Okay. Sebelum kita tekan tu, kita tengok archives, tengok update. So, Radovian bite. When a Radovian man showed up at Devon's castles, Eric immediately knew it was about the promise he and his wife made 13 years ago. Really agreed with Eric's worries. Beran, a thug from Radovia, was after the king's oldest daughter, Lorsulia. The oldest of after finding out why Lorsulia is upset, the king assured her she will not be rushed into marriage. Sally, sneaking out of the castle without the king's permission, flouted his boundaries. The king decided to ban her from visiting the market. The queen will never allow her daughter to marry a thug. She hopes that the king will resolve this situation before it's too late. Radovian bandit was sent to the dungeon. Okay, the Radovian bandit shed some more light on why the Radovians were in Devon, but he may be of further use. Okay, maknanya this is complete lah kan. Upon hearing the peasant's remorse over his actions, the king decided to set him free. Okay. We are done with that. Let's go. Aku rasa dah habis dah kot. Kan? Should be kalau dah tak ada tanda diamond tu means kita dah complete dah kan. Woo. Bank gold repayment 10. Kita dah banyak 10. Kita dah fix semua ni. Tak ada upgrades. No upgrades available, which is nice. Kita dapat sebelah from Texas dengan 8 of resources to new market stalls. Nice. And 2 gold per week. Oh goddamn. Maybe kita boleh macam expansion maybe. Repair theater. Tak ada apa dah kan ni. Ni quite simple lagi daripada the second one. The second one yang hari tu kita main demo dia quite complicated lah. So banyak benda kita kena consider. So yang ni okay lagi aku rasa. And the taxes is fixed lah. Sana tu yang game nombor 2 nya quite freely kita boleh adjust nak taxes banyak mana kita nak ambil. So but this is hard to gain lah sekarang ni. Save and continue. Week 3, let's go. Terkejut aku. Damn pigeon. Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised. For the gods have graced us with their strength. Beran, the king of Radovia. Ooh, damn. So they do have a king after all. Ooh, king of Bandit? And where there is a king, an army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyway? Beritahu dia lah. Oh, I don't know. Patut aku cakap kat dia? I trust him, so take my daughter's son. What? How? You never mentioned it, you, Chris. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. I couldn't let barbarians seize the throne. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you get on with the audits, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I will be in the council chamber, Your Grace. Okay, nice. Itu the best option aku rasa. Aku ambil. Peasant. Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. I wanted to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold or a 5 sack of supplies, Your Grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. 5 supply of 7 gold. You know what? Any macam from Radovia actually. I don't know. 7 gold I think is reasonable. How you can make it count? Oh, we will, Your Grace. Thank you. Oh, this is a merchant. Hello, merchant. I come with a business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. We'll share the profits once I start making money on the business. You know what? 12 gold. Okay. Wonderful, you won't regret it, Your Grace. I will get right on with the work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We could make it a cheaper shared chamber. Oh, it's going to work well. Hey, invest in tavern business. Kita dapat achievement. Let's go. Peasants, Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. Oh. 5 supply or 7 supplies? Kind of well fed. Make sure everyone has access to what they need. Thank you, Your Grace. We are beyond content. Hope the spirits will keep you well. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So let's go. Kita pergi tengok kita punya castle or council chamber. Sitting. Hello. Hey there. Pumpkin? 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 That's new. I like it. Your Grace. You shouldn't be playing here. Suddenly, I always tell you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place in the Cass Fortress. Oh, you have most finest items here, Father. Please let me stay here. I won't break anything, I promise. When you can stay. Yeah, maybe. As long as you don't damage anything. Oh yes, thank you, Your Grace. Ooh, let's see what else is here. Una. Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we are up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talis. He might be able to help. Click in an alliance tab, the resource panel to view your potential allies. I'm going to talk to the nearby lords. But first, I would suggest inviting Talis. Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. We need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. There are only one pigeon. So, King Talis. Eda ni adalah the witch maybe? What is this? 3,000? Sword? Oh yeah, army or so. Great, Talis should revisit us within a week. With this, his army, we should be able to repel Radovia, no matter what they come with. Thank you, Audrey. Okay, should be finished kot. No. No way. Macam tu kalau nak pergi dungeon nak sembang dengan dia. I didn't think a king would come down to the dungeons. Tak ada apa dah. Okay. Kita tengok archives. Redovian Bite. A letter arrived with which confirmed Eric's worries. Redovia is seeking what was promised to them. Eric has invited Talis, the king of Atana, in hope of finding an ally. A merchant has offered a King Eric a share in his tavern business in exchange for an initial investment. The king, eager at a chance to improve the health of the treasury, invested some gold into the tavern business. Poverty in the village. Villagers reported men dressed in black stealing their stock. The king added the village. King added the village with some gold so they can buy enough food to feed their families. A mysterious illness has spread through a village. 7 sacks of supplies was a generous gift, but the king felt that this was the best option. Aku rasa kalau aku bagi 5 sacks pun dia akan, but the king felt maybe kita akan dapat yang tu jugalah. So let's go. Week 4. Okay, $10. New market stalls, dua stand general. Oh, kita just make one income sebab tolak 10 kan. So general pun sama 2 hari. Betul-betul dia tak ada.